Hi, this is Nikota, a quantum energy facilitator, um, healer. Excuse me for your sucking humbug. I'm quite surprised I've got on here, but hey ho. It's a 1010 portal, it is. I've done a lot of blogs, and the links will be in the description below on other sites, platforms. And I'm really sort of glad that I've managed to get on here. I'm not tech savvy. But the reality is this, okay? We're all going through so many changes metaphysically, physically as well, and a lot of becoming much more aware and awake of lesson. And on my other blogs, lives, recordings, you're going to find information. And some of it will massively resonate with you. It will. Because when we're going through processes and purging, which I mean by purging is when we're releasing, okay, i.e. through meditations, through experiences, because to be quite out there, there's so much misinformation, misdirection. It's like going around in a loop. It is a repeat pattern. Because I work with I work with patterns and programs to do, which basically the way that I specifically work, and there's many others, we unentangle where you've got issues, ailments, where they're restricting within your body, and we're coming out with physical ailments. We are. And not being able to, how can I say it? We're not being able to sort of like release it in a very natural, with ease and grace way. This is about the misinformation in the sense that's been out there, metaphysical, in the new age, in the alternative, in the complementary. Everything is not what you perceive to understand or be aware of. This is about knowing thyself, where everything else has been sort of like misinformation. There's been misinformation in these fields, and it's very, very important pivotal time to make sure that us as what's the word I want to use? Take responsibility for ourselves. Do whatever is required to make sure our field is clear and moving forward in a sense, and we're really balanced and grounded. Extremely important to be grounded. It is, which some through circumstances beyond their control are distracted from having that sort of like 15 minutes from themselves first thing in a minute. Sorry, in the morning. Cancer collision night in a minute. This is about sounds, tones, vibrations, frequencies, words. This is about love. It is divine love. This is about rebalancing, harmonizing your ego. This is about knowing, being aware of all your chakras and how they're working. This is about, in a sense, being true to thyself. It is. This is about understanding or being aware of the mechanics of how the separation and divide with families, friends, and work colleagues needs to be solutions and reconnections and forgiveness. Love. This is about seeing beyond, I want to say, beyond in front of you with your two eyes in the 3D sense. Seeing beyond what you need to see to be on your path. to basically be in harmony, joyful, happy, balanced. I'm not saying you won't have challenges, but you will know how to work through them. Because every time we have experiences on a lower energy, I'm going to say, like shock, trauma, pain, unless we release, and what I mean by release is doing work that needs to be done. If you can't do it, you go and find a practitioner that does. Okay, because what happens when you go into shock and trauma, I'll show you example wise. Excuse my drawing of a human being. Okay, put a bit of hair on there as well. Put a smiley face, uplifting. Every time you go through an experience where it's lower, okay, it brings you more sad, down, okay, you get restrictions within your body. You do. It's like, in a sense, it's like a shockwave that unfolds in, literally, shockwave into your body. Your body will go like down. It will, in a sense, your energy within restricts it now. And this is about, there's so many qualified healers, if you want to call it, because it's just words, because you're working with energy. You are. And you're just transmuting. You are. To make sure that you're a little bit more comfortable in your physical vessel. And this is vast, because it's not just about what's just happened the last few years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, eons and eons. It is. But it's learning to master your energy. It's learning to assist and support others. But first of all, you have to serve yourself. And when I mean serve yourself, you have to look after yourself health-wise, food-wise. You do. Putting the right foods in, drinking the water, the blessed water. And getting yourself back into healthy, within your physical vessel that's protecting us. It is. In one sense, it's protecting us. In one sense, it's been limiting us. It has. And authentic, honestly, it's about cleaning out having washing machine times, I call, out your chakra points, because your chakra points have been clogged up. Today is such a 10-10. It is such a lovely, embracing, energies that are coming in. Surprising, supportive, magnanimous, I want to say. The best is yet to come. This is where also the divide and separation, it's about coming into unity. It is. It's not about being the bigger person. It's about being true to your own essence, your energy within your physical. Because any time you're having a divide, a dysfunction with anybody or anything, okay, you have to know how to clear that and rebalance it and move the energies. Because each individual person is an extremely unique, you want to say, person, being on this plane, this realm. Yes. Right now, which everybody experiences in their lifetime, is we've just experienced a grief. We have. And for me personally, had to literally work through it. The whole circumstances, the situation was absolutely eye-opening. It was like a lid being taken off a tin, and seeing certain practices not being in alignment with the universal laws. It was. And it was just a shocking, I'm going to cancel delete that word, which is ease and grace, experience. It was. But this is about having the faith and the trust within yourself and who you're connected to. This is knowing who you're connected to, your archangels, your spiritual teams. Because there's a mass, beautiful wave of divinity that's arrived. That's unearthing so many enlightening truth there is. And this is the power of love. It is. This is the power of creator. This is opening up so many lids all over the globe where the dysfunction, the interference, and people's free will and free choice has been massively by discordant energies, I'm going to say. It's like having a football match. It is. Who wins, who loses? There's no winners and there's no losers. This is about harmonics. This is about balance. It is. The balancing of the energies that are within you. For you, who's truly gifted, to with ease and grace walk your path. You have to have, in a sense, darkness. You have to have light. You do. Because if there wasn't any darkness, you wouldn't know about light and love. You wouldn't. You wouldn't know how you've been shut down on your energy fields. You wouldn't be aware of how you can create whatever you really desire on your life path once you've got to the stage, in a sense, of where you've cleaned out all the debris, I want to say, within your physical vessel. This is about diseases and disease that have basically obstructed and blocked so many people, because it's all been created, in a sense, with fear. Because fear is an energy, fear is a vibration and a frequency. And once it sort of like takes hold of you, and this is how you get unhealthy attachments, and this is how you're stuck, like your feet are in a mud pile and you're not moving forward. And the more and more stress and more and more worry, the more and more your energy is lowered. The more, in a sense, your mind goes a little bit out, well, not a little bit, quite a lot out of sync, because you're constantly in that fear mode. And to be totally, to put this out there and share this, once you start really doing the work, and what I mean by doing the work, like helping yourself, number one, by going and looking, if one alternative is not working, go and look for another alternative. Because you have to go search for the correct information, the correct help. You do. You sometimes we've been very, well, not sometimes, we've been very, very trusting. We have. And it's not turned out to be so. Because this is about you loving yourself and giving yourself the best opportunity to be healthy and to be happy. And literally spreading it, will vibrating it out, because when you're in that energy awareness, you are, it's actually rippling out. It is. And this is the thing, when you individually start working with an elder, quantum energy facilitator, you will be amazed on the more that you're actually clearing out your chakra points and stuff, and your emotions and your blockages and debris. That actually has a ripple effect on your loved ones, your family, your friends, and collective consciousness. It does. This is one sense you hear people saying about raise the vibration. Well, you don't actually raise it up, you raise it within, because everything is within. This is about combining services together. This is about like the scientists need to be co-working, they do, with alternatives. This is about understanding and being aware of the whole mechanics, in a sense, of energy. But I can fully assure you that when it comes to Divine's energy, you can't be hoodwinked. You can't get tricked or trapped. You can't. And it will not be in the wrong person's hands. You can't. This is about kindness and love and being aware how actually there's a massive undoing, a massive untangling, unfolding, in a sense, where people are starting to trust themselves a lot more, and like themselves and love themselves, and actually stepping into, like doing all different things like yoga, meditation, in gratitude, because every experience that we go through on a lower level, I'm going to say, there is gifts there. There are gifts. And if you're looking for gifts on the outside, but don't get me wrong, you'll get confirmation of this. It's the gifts within. It's the tools. It's quite an astonishing time, it is, which for me, I'm really, really in absolute gratitude that I'm here at this present moment in time. I am. We have to go through, basically, it's been out there, perception's been out there that you have to do it all on your own, go within on your own, and I'm really going to absolutely tell you that is not so. Okay? Because more, if you want to call it modules, 3D terminology. Okay? We all need assistance and help. Okay? From a spiritual team, but physical elders here that are so evolved. Okay? And they're just on the ball. on the ball, okay? And the youngsters that are coming onto this realm, astonishing, absolutely beautifully astonishing. This is about being true to who you really are. You're unique. Everyone is unique. And everyone is truly divinely loved. This is about the angels. They're real. Archangels, real. Real. But from the highest realms, trust me. You get many that have, look, there's a war going on with ease and grace, okay? I'm not just talking about the 3D one. But in all fairness, you've got to thank them, because if anything, they're making you do that inner work, because a lot of people are actually, literally getting to do their inner work and really getting back on their path. It's brilliant to witness. And it's really marvellous, it is, because we all work in a sense in different forms, but it's the same. It is. But this is about unity. It is about consciousness. It's not just one form of consciousness, many forms of consciousness. This is about being aware of the remembrance of our ancestors, but also we were our ancestors, some of us. The remembrance of the ancient knowledge, the remembrance of how we work with it, the remembrance that we are not alone, the remembrance that, if you think about it, this isn't about somebody's going to come in and rescue you or rescue the guy, because I think that was about, no, it's within. Because the more within, everyone's working together in a sense on their energy, but also having the assistance and support of elders. Okay, authentic, real McCoy, no nonsense. Okay, no nonsense. Elders. It's reuniting. Everyone's reconnecting. They are, because if you think about it, the way they got into what was it, when you're the way they sort of like got the misinformation into the alternative complementary therapies was separation and divide. And you're right and I'm wrong and all that. And the fact it's not about who's right, who's wrong. It's about waking up and realising. And suddenly when you realise that whomever and whatever is not whom you thought to believe, and however you've been taught and conditioned, it is not so. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be judgmental. Yes, you're going to be angry, but work through it and release it. Purge it out. Okay? Because otherwise you're just giving them the energies more fuel. And the life force is you. The life force is to flow within you of divinity of love. The life force is to be you. The life force is to work with the universal laws, the cosmic laws. You do no harm. Now, meaning you do no harm, that can be your thoughts. When you get angry, you will have, all right thoughts, you will. And sometimes it will fester. And that's when you're in a loop. And that's when you have to clear that out. You don't. This is about happiness, enjoyment, upliftment, love. This is about spreading it, like a wave. It is. This is about when you get triggered, don't look at the other person that's triggering you. Look at yourself. What have they triggered inside you? This is when you've got it's emotional stuff like jealousy, enviousness, and all that. This is about rebalancing it all, finding solutions. Okay? This is about being true to who you truly are. Not just you, but also to Mother Earth, to the animals, to nature. And this is about you being true to yourself and not being fed, drip drop, whatever, and believing whatever drip drop that's going on out there. This is about you feeling your feelings and trusting your instincts from day one. This is about you being true to your best ability and authentic, having an authentic and beautiful, in a sense, experiences that are not causing ailments. But your energy is just really, really flowing and you're grounded, but you're literally grounded in. It's working with the elements. This is about putting your hands in water and feeling that water run across your hands and feeling it. Whether it's warm, whether it's cold, putting your hand in a river, putting your feet in the sea, feeling the sea. This is about not giving your power away, reclaiming your power, embracing all that you truly deserve. You deserve abundance, abundance of love, abundance of wealth, abundance of health. It's what you deserve. Everybody does. And building communities together. It is. And making sure that everybody, doesn't want and in suffering. Hello, how's your day? Speaking, vibrating your energy. Because once you really start to get it, once you're really walking your truth and you're being who you truly are, and you're actually vibrating that frequency up, it's going to hit others. It really, really is. In such a way, you're going to be amazed. Because everybody's here to help and assist and support each other, not give their power away, not be distracted, but to be in the present moment and to be enjoying that present moment and doing whatever work you've chosen to do, your desires, your purpose, your mission. You are not alone. Nobody is alone. You've got your spiritual teams, you've got your physical beings, your family, your friends, and your colleagues. But this is learning also what is good for your physical body and what's not good for your physical body. Well, stress is not good for your physical body. That is for sure. I've got many boots to the ground on my other sites, my other platforms. Go listen to them. It's your choice if you do or you don't. Okay. If it resonates with you, beautiful. But there's a lot of information out there. A lot in what I put on the platforms. And that's only a little bit, like tiny little bit. It is. It's about sharing. But at the same time, it's about equal balance. Okay, an equal balance within, equal balance when you're working, Like you're giving, you receiving. It's about equal balance all the way around. It is. It's about upliftment, embracement. It's about vitality. It's about clarity. It's about knowing thyself and trusting your first instinct on anything. Okay, fine tuning your journey, fine tuning your relationships, and that your relationships can be with partners, it can be with family, work colleagues, even society. This is so big. I don't know why, but on my team, I've just seen my team taking their hats off. Bless them. This is about, okay, we're, we're in what's going to be unfolding, because I'm a seer as well, and I've been seeing this. Especially in the complementary and the alternative and that aspect field. A mass reveal is going to be unfolding. Because this is about understanding and being aware of how your energy works. This is about understanding if you're a healer, therapist, whomever, whatever form, okay, of work that you do. But when you're in contact with a client, okay, or a patient, because also hospitals as well, no escape for any of it. Because a complementary and alternative work in all fields. But this is about you keeping your energy flowing and clean. Because when you're working with clients, you have to be able to be aware of whatever they're walking in over your office door, your hospital door, their energies, okay, wherever your practices are, of making sure those energies that are on a not nice energy are transmuted. They're transmuted, instantly transmuted. Or when you're going through a session and it's coming up, you've got to be able to be aware that these energies are there and how to transmute them to what evolution they're popping in from. But they've got the choice. They can go to the light or they can go to whatever evolution they arrive from. Okay? Because the more that you're balanced and harmonized, and the more clearer that you are, and nothing is sort of like rocking or giving you a wobble, because you have to know about discordant energies. Okay? You really do. You have to know about it all. You have to know when a client is being drained and if life force is being drained out of them, what is the creating it. You have to know how to untangle it all. And it's just working with your energy and working with your teams. Bringing the right teams in, because they've got teams as well. The ones that clients that you're working with. Okay? But this is also making sure that your practice is clean, balanced and harmonized. Whatever incense, whatever Tibetan bowls, bells. I mean, today I've just been ringing my bells because of today's date. I've been like, yes. This has got to be literally the team's sort of like, onto YouTube. Wow. Makes me laugh. Because no interference is allowed. Okay, in my domain. None. It's only divine love. It is. Complete, pure, no nonsense divinity from Creator. I hope you can see the little light over my head. It's not little. But let's just give a little. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And this is also as well about, you know, those that are doing readings. Okay? Know thyself. Make sure your equipment, your tools are cleaned and cleared on a regular basis. And you're cleaned and cleared on a regular basis. Where is for some fun times? Now it says here like chat, but nobody's in the chat. So I'll just put it up. Yeah, it says nobody's in. You gotta laugh. You've got to absolutely laugh, you have. But this is literally boots to the ground number 40, I think it is. No, 39. I think I put on there because that's the amount that I've got on the other platforms. I've been having fun and games trying to get the live up on Rumble. And I'm just like, oh, let me just try YouTube. No restrictions are allowed. No restrictions on my channel. With ease and grace, it goes forward and it flows forward. It does. And assists those that come across it at the right present moment in time. But that is, I hope you do like my little whomever, okay? Because the lovely little smile says it all. It does. Be careful and mindful of your words, okay? Because they carry frequency and vibration. And this is about uplifting all. This is about the highest level of divine expression, frequency. This is. Be you. Be love. You know what? I haven't even said my memorial prayer. I got this direct when I went back in time on my timeline. Yes, I had to do a little bit of untangling there. I am you, you are me. I am one with all. Be love, be light, be divine of pure kindness, humbleness, peace and forgiveness. Be the cosmic child of Mother Earth. You are the cosmos in the human vessel and reconnect to your divine heart. And let the fun times unravel. Let's have jokes, laughter, upliftment, fear to be transmuted, pain to be released and harmonized. Whoever's standing next to you when you're watching this, give them a hug. Give them a heart-centered hug. Animals, give them a hug. Nature, give love. Go hug a tree. Oh, you can contact me on my website. You can contact me via email, which is oneness888@protonmail.com. It is. With any queries, questions, everything's private. One-to-one appointments I will do. It's whatever is needed and required. But this is about, you know, you are not one-man island doing this on your own. It's about trust. It's about each person that's on your path is there for a reason. And that is to do more inner work. Because whatever they're reflecting towards you, it is to go within and harmonize. It is, but if you can't do it, because the difference between ego, this is about being aware. Okay, because the more attuned that you are within yourself, the more your essence is in, you will recognize that anyone that comes on your path, if they're getting triggered, okay, first of all you check, is it me? Majority of the time it will be the other. It will. You can't lead a horse to water. Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't. This is so terrible. Too many, how can I say, too many need to reharmonize their fear on the different aspects: control, dominancy, fear mongering, gossip, not kindness, hurt, pain, harm. And the universal laws is do no harm. But if somebody brings harm to you, you are allowed to defend. Okay? Energy-wise, you are allowed to defend. Because the archangels and the angels will step in. The universe will whoop your butt. Okay? And the universe will. Because this is about solutions and harmonization of the elements, in a sense, and to assist humanity, in a sense, to bring back their voice, in a sense, and the physical down here, to vibrate on the frequency that we were originally created from and where we originate from. This is going on all over the cosmos. Well, it has been. There's much more that humanity it's been held back from them, the truth, and not anymore. The lid is well and truly up on many different aspects. It is, and this is not about anyone being any better than another person, because we are all one. We are all one. We are all equal, and that's the truth of it. But we're here to rebalance and recalibrate so much of our aspects, but the collective as well. Okay? So I hope that sort of like enlightened you a little bit more. I hope in a sense it's planted the seeds. It has, and just put the little seeds in, the acorns will grow, and the willow trees will grow very, very quickly. They will. But be the best that you can be. Be loved, be light from the highest level, be blessed. I bless everyone. I'm sending blessings out to all who watch this. I've no idea who will, but hey ho, welcome to my world. And I will be doing a couple of more lives, but I'll be really doing it more with the others as well. Well, I will be doing recordings and stuff. Okay, so hop on over to the other channels if there's, any information or knowledge that can help you become more aware and enlightened, and give yourself the chance. Just give yourself the chance. That's all we can do. It is. It's like throwing a pebble into a stream and it's all rippling out. I always say the unbelievable is very believable. And I always say, be who you are. Be love, be light, be kindness. Be strong, be courageous. Oh, what a powerful, powerful, powerful day. Enjoy. Enjoy. Whether it be here or all over the globe, enjoy. Peace. Peace to all. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace and divine, infinite peace to all. Blessings.